Hey, welcome back, beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're having an enjoyable weekend, everyone. Thank you so much for your generosity. My best wishes to each and every one of you this weekend. Let's go, Capricorn. Simple, lots of kindness. Simple acts and lots of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So it's simple acts of kindness. What's going on? Be willing to express love, to receive love. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Turn your heart light on. Reflect on a time when you did experience love. Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective and take a chance on love. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So you gotta give to receive here. It's like simple acts of kindness here. There is love all around you, but why is it that someone is not doing it? I don't understand that. Let's go. Capricorn. Yeah, it's gotta be willing to surrender something. Personal growth, self-love, spiritual partnership, and music. Everyone's individual. It's all about teaching and learning. So in your environment, there is love all around you. But you gotta give in order to receive. If your heart isn't open, it could be repelling love away from you. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, going beyond the normal. Heaven sent. Listen for the truth. Bring something into form after the storm. What is already with you. So there's love all around you. All around your environment. So I'm not sure why there's an issue here. Hang on. It's time to collaborate. Bring your ideas to life. Elephant. Learn from the past. Okay, a rebirth is assured. You know that old adage, an elephant never forgets. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe someone is holding a grudge. Maybe someone can't forget something that somebody did or said. It could be to do with family. So someone is like, now is a lucky time. There's always enough to go around. So I'm not sure what the hell is the problem. Holy Jesus. A rebirth is assured. So, what is the problem here? Well, starting out with a Tower. Is it imagination? Is it that somebody's pride is in the way? Hurt pride. So somebody feels neglected or rejected. This could have been about, there's an opportunity here. You have to give in order to receive. So, what is this? It's family. Someone feels betrayed in a family situation, or something has been very painful. This is hurt feelings. That's all this is. Hurt feelings. There is some kind of family situation. Somebody's feelings have been hurt here. Maybe somebody is depressed or is trying to soul search about something. Like change is here, but why is somebody so stressed out? Take things slow. Somebody needs to extend the olive branch. This could be to do with communication. No communication. Maybe somebody is just like making light of some situation that's been very painful. There could be some accusations being made, and it's about giving and receiving. So somebody is thinking on their feet. Somebody is like thinking, well, waiting, maybe it's waiting for the other person to give. Somebody's got to give here to get. And somebody is like very defensive. But they could be pushing away their blessings. There is regret here, or sadness or something. Somebody wants to like heal a situation, but you got to start out with communicating. You got to make a decision to communicate. And somebody is just like not willing to communicate. There could be being stubborn. I don't know. Or there's some sort of holding on, thinking here about, this is about teaching and learning. Maybe somebody is trying to teach you a lesson, or is like I don't know. There's anger here about some kind of phone call or some kind of fight or argument. Oh man. It's past shit. Could be to do with money, or there's been a conflict about something. It could be about one-upping. Fuck. I don't know. It is. Oh, shit. So someone's coming off like they're an angel. This is angel and devil. So they're portraying themselves to be one way and portraying you to be another way, or Jesus. It's, I don't know. It's a lot of judgment about something. And it is about a rebirth or a resurrecting some kind of love, but it's like trying to outweigh somebody. There could be news about a Libra. And there's an opportunity here, or this is about balance or something. Somebody thinks something's unfair, or I don't know. This stuff is really getting to me. Like, there's love all around. There's enough for everybody to go around. There's enough love to go around. There's enough money to go around. But I don't understand why someone is holding a grudge. I don't understand that in this read. Is there no communication? Is there like somebody waiting for the other person to communicate? It's like somebody extending the olive branch, but then goes into like, this is a family situation. And there is love, enough love to go around. But I don't understand what the problem is. It did not come out in this read. What's the issue? What's the problem? And that is part of the read. What is the issue? If no one is communicating, how are you going to know what the problem is? That is what the message is in this read. What's the problem? Address the issue. Address the problem. Is somebody holding on to some grudge from something that happened from the past? Is somebody holding on to some kind of well, silence ain't gonna fix the problem. Silence ain't gonna fix the problem. So you're not talking to somebody, or somebody is not talking to you. This could be family. It's a family issue, a family problem of some type. And the issue is that there is no communication. And if it is, somebody thinks it's just fake and it's phony. I mean, there's enough love to go around, but why is it that this elephant can't forget? It's like, I remember back in 2002 when you did this, or I remember this is a family situation and nobody's talking, or somebody isn't talking to somebody in their family over past freaking issues or past things. But the problem is communication. You have to give in order to receive. So somebody is stalemating. It's a stalemate here. Well, I'm not talking because you're not talking. Well, I'm not doing this because you're not doing that. Well, I'm not going to reach out if you're not reaching out. And the eventual aftermath will be nobody reaches out. Now, I can attest to this with my own family. It's like some people hold grudges for like 40 freaking years. And if you don't resolve the conflicts, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And you don't have to agree. Agree to disagree. We disagree on this topic, or we disagree on that topic. It doesn't mean you don't have to pull your love back or something like that. That's like an all or nothing approach. It's all or nothing here. It's got to be, it's like what, a two-way street. It's like a one-sided thing. Like one person has to do all the reaching out, or one person has to do all the communicating, and the other person just sits back and does nothing. It doesn't get better. Like, be graceful. It's saying to be graceful here. Be patient. Be graceful. If you're not agreeing on something, agree to disagree. I don't agree with you on that, or I don't agree with you on this, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. I mean, I love you anyway. Do a simple act of kindness. And perhaps you've done a lot of simple acts of kindness, but it's not being reciprocated. I mean, if you want to receive, you gotta give. Somebody has to give here. It's like people being stubborn. Somebody has to give. And it's like stalemate. I'm not giving because you're not giving. You be the first one to reach out because I'm not going to be. It's a family situation that I am discussing, not a love relationship. Like a romantic love. It's definitely family. Well, I'm not going to talk because you said this back in frickin' whatever year, 40 years back, or 30 years back, or 20 years back, or 10 years back. It's like holding a grudge. An elephant never forgets. The elephant is in the room. It's dead silent. So maybe when you walk into a room, everybody goes silent. And you know goddamn well that they've been talking about you. It's like the elephant in the room. It's awkward. It's silent. But nobody's addressing the issue. I would rather somebody get mad at me and scream at me and tell me what the issue was than to be silent. Like, there's a problem here. And the problem isn't going to go away unless people talk, unless people communicate. It's never going to change. It'll continue to be the elephant in the room every time somebody walks into the room. Like I'm hearing silence. Like I walk into the room and the whole room goes quiet. And I know goddamn well you've been talking about me because everyone's acting so weird and awkward. Get it off your chest. You got something to say, get it off your chest. But if you don't, it's not going away. It's never going to get addressed. It's just like pretend. It's fake. It's phony. It's like, I know you're talking about me. I walk in the room and everyone goes dead silent. Excuse me? You were all just chatting it up like before I walked into the room. What are we talking about? Me? Oh, no. We would never do that. Bullshit. Call it out. But if nobody's communicating, it's not going to improve. And so don't be feeling sorry for yourself when the relationship fails. This is a family relationship I am talking about, without a doubt. Somebody not speaking to somebody, and then they tell another family member why they're not talking to you or something like that. And then I'm not talking to this one because this one said that one about it. Ned, please don't make the mistake that my family made. That's all I know. I can tell you people in my family have held grudges for over 40, 50 years. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's grudges. People just can't let something go. Surrender. Listen for the truth. What is the truth? Deeply listen. What's the issue here? And don't be talking. Listen. It's like everybody's talking, but nobody's listening. What is really the issue here? What is what's the core? Let's get to the root of this problem. If we want to solve this problem, we got to get to the root of the problem here. What is the root cause? That's what this is saying. Because there's love here. And lots of it to go around. So is there some kind of petty jealousy or some kind of one-upping or petty arguments? You did this. Now is a lucky time. There's no time like the present. Maybe this is Easter Bunny. I don't know. Maybe this is the little Easter Bunny is a good time to make amends or to reach out. A phone call, a gesture, an act of kindness. It's all about teaching and learning. It's all about teaching and learning. I'm not talking. No, I refuse to talk. I refuse to talk to you. Well, then there's going to be no communication. There's going to be no forward movement. It like wants to come in reverse. I mean, how are you going to move forward if you keep going backwards? Something's got to change. What is it that needs to change? It's not enough to wish and pray. It's got to take action. Somebody's got their pride in the way of something. It's somebody's pride that's in the way. They're wishing for it. They want to talk. It's about communication, man. But somebody's pride keeps getting in the way. I don't know. It's family. Distance. Feeling distant from family. Oh, Jesus. What is somebody deliberately manifesting an argument? Or some drama? Oh, well. I'm not telling people how to live because I couldn't even straighten this crap out in my own family. People want to believe what they want to believe. That's the end result. If there is no communication, people will then, it's the same old thing. It's like people can talk behind your back, but it's a lot different when you talk to them face to face. It doesn't cost anything to have some simple act of kindness. It doesn't cost anything. A phone call, a hello, how are you? Is there something I can get you? Is there something that I can do for you? Is there, you know what I mean? But you gotta give in order to receive. I'm not saying that you should be the one that always has to give either. It's a two-way street here. So someone's the lone wolf in their family. They're the black sheep of the family. And they could have become the black sheep in the family because they are the elephant in the room. When this black sheep of the family comes into the room, all hell hath no breaks free, like hell's fury. The whole room gets silent. Oop, the black sheep must be in the room. Why are they a black sheep? Because they say things that hit home? That's what I notice. The only black sheep in the family I know is because they say things that nobody else wants to hear. Goes against status quo. Oh, Lord have mercy. I cannot give advice on this because I can't find a way in my own family. Like, I've just reserved myself to say, okay, I give up. Next lifetime. Because Lord have mercy, that'll be one of our lessons for the next lifetime if you don't figure it out in this one. It's petty. The whole thing is petty. But you can't make no sense. Oh my God, the black sheep's coming. Quick, everybody hide. Shut up. Don't talk. What are they gonna say? Every family has a black sheep, I swear to God. But usually it is the black sheep who is speaking the truth. And nobody wants to hear it. Because it's easier to not address it. It is. It's easier, but nothing gets accomplished. Every family I have ever met has a black sheep. And the others become comfortable with that person being a black sheep. Because it's one-upping each other, that's why. It's called sibling rivalry that needs to end at some point. Oh my God. You pulled my hair when you were 10. You stole my Barbie. You got more attention from Mom and Dad than I ever did. You got better toys than I did. It's got to stop. Those people should communicate. And if they can't, I don't know. I'm so stubborn, I stop family events from occurring. Because I don't want to play the game. But then they get what they want. You not participating, as sad as that is. I get it. I understand it. But I don't like it. Doesn't mean I gotta like it. But you gotta give in order to receive. So extend the olive branch and then throw the ball in their court. If they don't want to pick up the ball and play ball, then there's nothing you can do. Take care.